I am speaking to you from the landing of the Cape Town International Convention Centre in the heart of Cape Town. The WONCA World Conference has only been held in the continent of Africa once in 2001. And by 2025, it will be almost a quarter of a century since we last held such a prestigious and important event. It is time for Africa to once again welcome the world's family doctors. Family medicine is a growing discipline in Africa, and this conference will showcase the global discipline of family medicine and general practice to the African continent. Will promote family doctors as key contributors to African health systems, and will also enable African family doctors to engage with their colleagues internationally. In addition, this conference will contribute towards strengthening primary health care in the African region. The South African Academy of Family Physicians will use any funds from the conference to strengthen education and training. We plan to strengthen the training of South African family doctors as clinical trainers in the workplace. This will benefit the whole primary healthcare team, including interns, registrars, clinical associates, nurse practitioners, and medical students. In addition, we hope to develop bespoke online CPD courses and to support the work of Prima Famed in the WONCA Africa region.
We've created a conservative and realistic budget based on cost adjusted to 2025. This includes tiered attendance fees for delegates. The table shows standard fees for different types of delegates, including a special rate for delegates from low and middle income countries. In addition to the standard fee, each tier will have a cheaper early bird registration rate and a more expensive on-site registration rate. The estimated total income is approximately $2.874 million. The budget also calculated expenditure across 11 categories, including the WONCA levy of about $215,000. The total expenses are estimated at just over $2.8 million, giving a conservative balance of $34,156. South Africa has more than 1,000 registered specialists in family medicine and 18,000 generalist doctors. The Academy is the professional body for family physicians, whether in the public or in the private sector. The Academy advocates for the discipline, accredits and provides continuing professional development, coordinates national education and training, produces the South African Family Practice Journal, and hosts special interest groups for private practitioners, clinical trainers, and those who are newly qualified. We also host an annual national conference and have hosted WONCA regional conferences in 2009 and 2017.
The theme of the conference will be the roles of the family doctor in the primary healthcare team. Across the world, primary healthcare is a team effort, and the roles of the family doctor shift in relationship to the needs of the community and health system. A number of sub-themes will explore these roles of the family doctor. For example, the role as a competent clinician and also consultant to the primary healthcare team. This conference, therefore, will embrace a conversation about the roles of the family doctor in different contexts, the nature of collaborative team practice and their contribution to the health system and service delivery, as well as the implications for the education of family doctors. Cape Town is an international travel hub and easily accessible from all parts of the world. We hope to attract a broad mix of delegates from all regions and countries. In South Africa, we have a Zulu word, Ubuntu, which means I am because you are. It speaks of unity, oneness, interdependence, valuing and strengthening one another. In this conference, we value diversity that enriches our knowledge and broadens our perspective.
We plan to market the conference through international and industry-related events, a dedicated website and social media, an emailer campaign, advertisements in scientific journals, as well as via WONCA and other stakeholders. South African National Convention Bureau has promised funding to assist with marketing. We plan to increase impact during and after the conference through a dedicated scientific media consultant with press releases to professional, consumer, and industry media. We also plan a public awareness event, social media, a conference newsletter, and interaction via the conference app. Our bid committee gathers together the skills and expertise of leaders of family medicine in South Africa and the entire African region. It includes the leadership of the SA Academy of Family Physicians, WONCA Africa, and the Prima Family Network. The conference, therefore, is supported by the discipline in South Africa and the African continent, as well as national, provincial, and local levels of government, and the medical professional as a whole.
Plans for the conference program include hybrid conferencing, with most delegates face-to-face, but also the option of virtual delegates, and the ability to pivot between these options depending on the circumstances. We plan for 3,500 delegates, of course, a meeting of the WONCA Executive and World Council, as well as meetings of the many working parties and special interest groups in WONCA. We will also have plenaries and at least 7 parallel sessions to enable panels, workshops, and seminars. In addition, 500 poster boards and space and time for meeting and engaging with one another. In addition, we will also encourage the patient's voice through civil society organizations, as well as advocacy or patient-led groups. Finally, the program will include social events, such as the opening ceremony, welcome reception, and conference dinner.
Scatterlings, our preferred conference organizers, are ready to organize all aspects of the conference and have organized 400 conferences in 12 different countries, including both international and local conferences. In addition, Scatterlings has hosted several international conferences at the Cape Town International Convention Centre. The Convention Centre meets all of the bid requirements. As we prepare this video, COP26 is happening in Glasgow to limit global warming to 1.5 degrees Celsius. The Academy is a member of the Planetary Health Alliance, and we will look at ways of making the conference as carbon neutral as possible. We will partner with local non-profit organizations such as Green Pop, who are committed to indigenous reforestation and make environmentally responsible choices in organizing the conference in collaboration with the CTICC's Environmental Task Team.
The conference will be hosted at the world-class Cape Town International Convention Centre, situated on the outskirts of the central business district of Cape Town and close to the vibrant beat of the city's heart. Thousands of attendees from all over the world are able to come together and actively participate in a face-to-face or hybrid event using CTICC's state-of-the-art facilities.
Cape Town offers a wide variety of accommodation options, with up to 20,000 rooms in 3-star, 4-star, and 5-star hotels. The hotels are for the most part located in the City Bowl, the Atlantic Seaboard, and the waterfront, which are all in close proximity to the convention center. Cape Town is one of the leading cities in Africa. It is located within the diverse Cape Floral Kingdom and surrounded by the historic Cape winelands, which have contributed towards making the region one of the prime gastronomic destinations in the world. The surrounding areas offer unforgettable experiences, from the historic winelands themselves to an abundance of adventure options, and finally to breathtaking natural landscape. Add to this an interesting creative spirit and cultural diversity, and you'll quickly discover why the Cape is one of the most popular tourist destinations in the continent, and why Cape Town is the #1 convention city in Africa.
Cape Town has extensive experience of hosting international conferences, particularly in the medical field. We recognize the importance of these events to our local economy and to supporting the development of scientific knowledge in the field of family medicine. We will work with all stakeholders to deliver a safe, secure, healthy, and successful conference. We look forward to welcoming you to South Africa, to Cape Town and the Western Cape in 2025.